Good afternoon and welcome to the A. Brown Memorial Gymnasium for today's ACAA Women's Basketball game featuring the Holland College Hurricanes and your Mount St. Vincent Mystics. The Atlanta Collegiate Athletic Association and Mount St. Vincent University would like to remind you that as partners in fair play, we are attempting to remove verbal and physical abuse from sporting activities. Therefore, profanity directed at any fan, player, coach, or official will not be tolerated and may result in your rejection from the game. Mount St. Vincent University is located in Chibuktuk, part of Mi'kmaq, the unceded ancestral territory which remains the homeland of Mi'kmaq Nation. This territory is covered by the covenant chain of treaties and peace and friendship signed between 1725 and 1779. We pay respect to the knowledge embedded in the Mi'kmaq custodians of the lands and waters, and to the elders past, present, and future. At this point in time, fans, we would ask you to please rise as you're able. Remove your hats and direct your attention to the flag at center court for the playing of our national anthem. Time to meet the starting lineup for the visiting Hurricanes. Number 4, Riley Machado. Number 7, Marianne El-Shanufi. Number 9, Sophie LeClaire. Number 11, Nadia Barrington. And number 14, Teresa George. Head coach is Chris Connolly.
Go on. Well, welcome everybody to the Garnet Brown Gymnasium. My name's Robert Berard, and we're here to open the season, the home season for the Mount Mystics. playing Holland College of Charlottetown. Mystics with the ball, starting things off. Lily Newbury works it out, sends it over to Victoria Strickland. Strickland to Zay Smith. She's driving to the basket. She's going up, misses the layup, and it's picked up by the Hurricanes. Down in the basket. That shot by Sophie LeClaire was blocked. Rebound grabbed away by Zay Smith. Forward to Lily Newbury. Newbury going into the layup. She stops and draws the foul. Foul called on number 11, Nadia Barrington. Her first personal, first foul for the team. Newbury to shoot two. First one rolls around the outside of the rim and falls off. Second chance. And Newbury hits this one. The Mystics get on the board first with 1 point. Here come the Hurricanes. Ball stolen away by Sturkle. Ball stolen back away or knocked out of bounds by number 9, Sophie LeClaire for Holland. Newbury inbounds to Zay Smith. Just catches it. Hands it off to Newbury. Newbury working away in. And an offensive foul called on number 15, Emma Embringham, away from the ball. And here come the Hurricanes. Number 14, Marissa George. George. Over to number 4, Riley McDonald. Her shot doesn't go. Mystics bring the ball back the other way. Celine Sturkle stops. Sends it over to Zay Smith. Smith working on Marissa George. Sends it off to Newbury. Newbury into Sturkle. And that's knocked away by number 9, Sophie LeClaire, who recovers the ball. And on her own, number 4. Good half floater, half layup. Puts the Hurricanes ahead 2-1. Victoria Strickland on the perimeter. Shoots a long 2, and even though it's a 2, it was short. You should have had an extra bowl of Wheaties this morning. Oh, whoa.
Hurricane foul card for number 11, Nadia Barrington. Second personal, second team foul.
She picks up her second one. Yeah.
For the Hurricanes, number 5, Nikita Wilson-Brown.
Newbury took quite a blow on that one. Strickland with the ball. Tries to get it into Sturkle. Over her head and out of bounds. So, trouble getting the ball in. It's hurt the Mystics on at least 2 occasions so far. Long pass down. Over to George. George drives. Puts up a little floater. Doesn't fall. Newbury with the rebound. Sends it forward to Strickland. Strickland going right to the basket and drops it in off the square. Mikaya Wilson-Brown in for the Hurricanes. Brought the ball down. Goes into El Shanufi. It's stolen away by Zay Smith. Took in. Smith over to Embringham. Into Sturkle. Sturkle spins. Surrounded by people. Sends it over to Embringham. Embringham. Oh! Hits the inside of the rim and bounces back out. And Marissa George down the other way for the Hurricanes. And she draws the foul. And the foul is on Celine Sturkle. Her first personal, team's first.
Celine Sturkle, first personal, second team. Underneath the Hurricanes, number 6, Nevaeh O'Connell.
Abraham.
Number 21, Jenna Matheson.
Jenna Matheson in for Abraham. So, Marissa George. Marissa George, her first shot is good, and her second shot is just as good. Second-year guard from New Glasgow. Good shot. 4-3 Holland. Sturkle has the ball knocked away. And has the second foul. She reached for the jersey, and that proved.
Mrs. Johnson, number 24, Celine Sturkle, second personal, 14.
Disastrous. Into the game for the Mystics, number 23, Kelsey Matheson.
Number 23, Kelsey Matheson.
Along with her sister Jenna Matheson. And the first shot by Sophie Leclerc is good. Rookie from Cornwall, PEI. And the second one bounces out. It appears that he's designated as a flagrant foul for a tug on the jersey. I don't know how that goes, but I guess that's the rule. Strickland forward to Jenna Matheson. Has trouble gathering it in. Gives it out to Newbury. Over to Strickland. Strickland for three. That's short off the rim. And here comes El Shanufi. And a foul called in number 5, Xavier Smith. Yeah, Mystics have 4 with 6:17 left in the first period. Does not bode well. Nevaeh O'Connell. Over to El Shanufi. To number 12, Avery Dormer. Stolen away. Strickland grabs the ball. She's going to the basket and lays it in off the glass. First class play by Victoria Strickland, but coming back the other way, the Hurricanes. Micaiah Wilson-Brown lost control of it, picked up by Kelsey Matheson. Xavier Smith brings it across the line. Smith stops, hands it off to Strickland. Strickland over to Kelsey Matheson. Matheson back to Strickland. And she's fouled by number 5. Micaiah Wilson-Brown. Smith and Jenna. Michaela Scott in for the Mystics. And Lily Newbury. Foul is on Nevaeh O'Connell, her first. Team's fourth, they up to 4 as well. Basket by Lily Newbury was good, making the score 7-5 Mount St. Vincent, and Newbury going for the 3-point play here. And she dropped it in. 8-5 Mystics, 5:21 left in the first period. Bringing the ball down. Nevaeh O'Connell. Pass goes out of bounds. Ball goes over to the Mystics. Alyssa Bryce also into the Mystics. She inbounded it. Michaela Scott drives to the basket. She goes to the basket, is short with the layup. There's been a problem with some of the Mystics. They finish the layup. Nice steal away by Victoria Strickland. And she is not short with the layup. That is her third textbook layup for Victoria Strickland. Taylor Wilson-Brown was determined to get to the basket.
Into the game for the Hurricanes, number 4, Riley McDonald. And into the game for the Mystics, number 5, Zay Smith.
Zay Smith is back in for Mount St. Vincent. Bryce sits down. Oh no, Bryce is still in. All right. Kelsey Matheson over to Scott. Bounces off the rim, doesn't fall. And Zay Smith can't save it. 10-5 Mystics. Ball in the hands of Michaela Wilson-Brown. Over to number 2, Kyra Hector, who just came into the game. Takes a 3, which falls short. And here come the Mystics. Smith. To Kelsey Matheson. Runs it off to Strickland. Strickland stops, and that one rims out. And the rebound is grabbed by number 12, Ava Dormer. Sends it forward. Just avoided the travel. Wilson-Brown missed a couple of shots. An errant pass gives the ball back to Holland. Coach Forward not real happy with that pass.
Number 6, Kaylee Whitman.
Kaylee Whiffen, one of the rookies, in for the Mystics. Oh, that one rolls around forever, but it doesn't fall for Nevaeh O'Connell. Mystics bring it back the other way. Lily Newbury, and under the basket to Kelsey Matheson. Tries a hook, but was just too far out. And she tried to get clear for that little hook shot off the glass, but she was too far to get it to the right spot. Mystics keep the ball. Kayla Scott. Oh, now there it is. Kelsey Matheson from the side of the tee. Puts it in, puts the Mystics up 12-5.
Into the game for the Hurricanes, number 9, Sophie Leclerc. And number 14, Carissa George.
Carissa George back in, Sophie Leclerc back in. Along with O'Connell and Wilson-Brown. And Kyla Hector. Shot doesn't fall. Rebound grabbed by Sophie Leclerc, puts it back up. And that doesn't fall. And we have a foul.
Hurricane celebration number 2, Kyra Hector. First personal foul.
Picked up by Kyra Hector. Somebody saw it. Michaela Smith to shoot 2. Mystics in the bonus first. And Scott hits her first one. And she hits the second. Mystics up 14-5. O'Connell brings it across and sends a pass far over the head of Kyla Hector. And the Mystics will regain control of the ball. 2:44 left in the first. Newbury across the line. Kelsey Matheson. Gives it back. Goes up again, but a little far out. And tries to bank it off the glass, but banks it off the rim. With a little work, that could be a great play. There's the door. Drives, puts it up, and draws the foul.
This is foul for number 10. Personal 15 foul. And into the game from the number 22, Sarah Grucci. And number 25, Victoria Strickland.
Sarah Grucci, a rookie, is in, along with a return of Victoria Strickland. Lucy George misses her first shot. But she hits the second, bringing the score to 14-6, Mount St. Vincent. Here come the Mystics. Lily Newbury walks it down to Strickland. Strickland. To Grucci. Back to Kelsey Matheson. Zay Smith. Turns around, puts it up short. Saved. Out of bounds with the time clock. Runs out on the Mystics. 1:51 left, and here come the Hurricanes. Michaela Wilson-Brown across the line to George. Long three by number 2, Kyra Hector, doesn't fall. Oh, bad foul taken by Lily Newbury. It's her second personal foul. Probably for no good reason. Oh, in and out by Sophie Leclerc. Maybe she'll get a chance to put one on the board. And she hits it. No basket. Put on the line here. Coming into the game, Marin Klein. And Alyssa Bryce back in for Mount St. Vincent. Strickland working the ball in. Over to Zay Smith. Zay Smith drives, goes to put it up, doesn't fall. Kelsey Matheson, too strong off the glass, rolls off the front of the rim.
Mrs. Chalford, number 23, Kelsey Matheson.
Kelsey Matheson picks up one of those, I missed the layup. Somebody was in my face. I'm going to foul her. Got to get past that. Okay, Sophie Leclerc, another chance. And she hits this one. Takes the score to 14-7 with a minute 22 left. Back in the game, Emma Impringham. In. Into Grucci. Grucci turns it around, puts it up, too strong, rolls off the front of the rim. Here come the Hurricanes. And a foul called on Alyssa Bryce. She was trying to trap the Hurricanes player against the sideline. Got a little too close. And Nevaeh O'Connell hits her first shot. I think she might be the first to hit 2 in a row. And she does. 14-8. Fouls costing the Mystics. Empringham moves in, steps back. Gives it to Gruchy. Gruchy with a short jumper. Bounces around, falls out. Rebound grabbed by Bryce. That doesn't fall. And here come the Hurricanes the other way. Offensive foul.
There's the Hurricanes number 9, Sophie McClare. First personal foul.
Defense gets in place, sets the feet. Makes it an easy call for the referees. Zay Smith grabs the inbound. Being guarded by Marin Klein. Smith up again and rolls. Another missed layup for the Mystics. And another foul.
Missing
Foul on 22.
Sarah Gruchy. First personal foul and bonus is in effect.
So far, it's missed layups and fouls hurting the Mystics. That one doesn't hurt quite as bad as it rolls off to the side. Michaela Wilson-Brown with her second shot. And that one goes in. Brings it to 14-10. So Hurricanes have scored 5 unanswered points. Off a foot. Strickland's bounce pass goes off a foot. And you can't wrestle the ball away from the back. And Victoria Strickland knows that.
For number 25, Victoria Strickland. That is her first personal bonus in effect.
Yeah, you can't take the ball away from somebody when you're behind them. I mean, theoretically, I suppose you could, but not many people do. And back to the line. Michaela Wilson-Brown. And she hits the first one. So that is 2 in a row. Go for 3. And that just rolls in, but it goes in. And with 3 seconds left, Zay Smith makes the layup right.
Mystic League 16-12. Ticket draw till now for the 2026 Mountain Mystics Lottery. Proceeds go directly to supporting student athletes with on and off the field of play. Visit Mount St. Vincent, that's MSVU.ca/lottery to purchase your tickets today before they sell out. And if you're looking to buy Mountain Mystics gear, head up to the Mount Bookstore located on the 2nd floor of the Rosario building. Hey students, balancing your studies, work, and social life can be tough, but Lutton's Drugs is here to make life a little easier. Whether it's staying on top of your health, finding
Student athletes both on and off the field to play. Visit MSVU.ca/lottery to purchase your tickets today before they sell out, and they do sell out. And just a word for students, balancing your studies, work, social life can be tough. But Lawton's Drugs is here to make life a little easier, whether it's staying on top of your health, finding clean beauty products, or managing your wellness. Lawton's has you covered. Did you know that every Monday, students get 15% off almost everything in the store just by showing the student ID and swiping your Scene card? That's right, Mondays got a lot better for students. So if you don't have a Scene Plus card, visit Scene Plus, all one word, .ca, register. Lawton's Drugs, caring for your well-being. About the same way. Well, in that first period, scoring for the Hurricanes was pretty evenly divided. Nikaba Wilson-Brown with 3 had the most. 2 other people had 2. For the Mystics, 6 points for Victoria Strickland on 2 threes, 4 for Lily Newbury. Mystics have the ball. Emma Empringham over to Strickland. Strickland to Jenna Matheson, and she is fouled by and El-Shanufi is the first one. And Jenna Matheson to the line. She hits her first one. 17-12, Mystics. And the second was a little too strong, but the rebound is grabbed by Bryce. And that three-pointer by Strickland doesn't fall. Rebound grabbed by number 12, Michaela Scott. She struggles with it, and there's a rugby scrum. Jump ball. Possession arrow favors Holland, so they're going to take it. Finally get it in to Maren Klein, and she brings it across. Ooh, almost a carry. Stepping in a bit of a Euro step from Carissa George doesn't work, but sends it back out to Nevaeh O'Connell, who misses a 3. Mystics come away with the ball. Empringham brings it down across the timeline. Back to Strickland. Strickland drives, nothing there. Out to Matheson. Jenna Matheson, that 3 doesn't fall. Rebound grabbed by Carissa George. Cross-court pass, tipped, but saved by El-Shanufi. And she turns around, she's going. A little runner, doesn't fall. Tap forward to Strickland, and Strickland is fouled on the way up to the basket. Maren Klein picks it up. And to the line for 2, Vanessa Strickland. Victoria Strickland. Hits the first one. 8:27 left in the period. And Strickland hits the second. Mystics now up by 7. Here come the Hurricanes. Shanufi. That's a tip ball. Emma Empringham went out to try to intercept that pass. It met her foot before she could grab it. O'Connell off the rim. Wilson-Brown with the rebound for Holland. And drops it over to number 12, Ava Dormer, who hits the shot from the side of the key. 19-14. Strickland loses the ball on the sideline. Bryce comes out. Victoria Mumford goes in. Mumford from Fall River, Nova Scotia. Oh, nice intercept. Oh, yes, indeed. Emma Empringham intercepted the pass from the sideline and got hammered on her way to the basket. And Eva Dormer picks up the foul, and that was a hard foul. A lot harder than the one that Strickland had. And Ebringham hits her first, gets the Mystics to 20. Lane violation on the part of Holland. It's their second. That gives Ebringham another chance. And she makes good use of it. Drops it in, puts the Mystics up by 7 again, 21-14. Wilson Brown has the ball knocked out of bounds by the Mystics. Zay Smith checks in. Michaela Scott checks out. Wilson Brown to George. Over to McDonald. That shot is short. Rebound grab by Jenna Matheson. Mystics bring it down the floor. Strickland for 3. Here's Strickland. Pushes the lead to 10. 7:23 left in the period. And Holland just gets it in. And people didn't get back from the press. It was an easy layup for number 14, Carissa George. Jay Smith puts the ball at the other end. And number 4, Victoria Mumford. The three-pointer. Mystics grab the ball away on the defense, and here comes Victoria Strickland. She's going all the way in, but it's short with the shot. Out of bounds off Mount St. Vincent.
Ball by the Holland Hurricanes.
And a timeout called by the Hurricanes.
Or follow on Instagram to stay up to date with the latest news.
Now, if you're listening and you're, I don't know if you'd be listening if you were here in the gym, but if you are listening and are planning to be in the Rosaria Student Center anytime soon, we want to remind you you can pick up your Mystics gear at the Mount Bookstore, located on the second floor of the building we're in here, Rosaria Hall. And wear your Mystics gear proudly. I do. And the main piece of advice I would give you is, don't mix your sports or your institutions. It's just not a good look when you're wearing a Mount St. Vincent sweatshirt and an Acadia ball cap. The fashion police don't like it. Okay, 6:41 left in the half. Hurricanes with the ball. Inbound by Riley McDonald. And gets it over to Wilson Brown. Wilson Brown loses it, but it's picked up by number 9, Sophie LeClaire. She loses it, back to Wilson Brown. Foul called on Emma Ebringham.
Second personal foul and first foul.
Okay. Uwe O'Connell. Shot doesn't fall. Rebound picked up by Mumford, but she dribbled it off her foot. And it goes back over to Holland. the corner to George. And they put the ball into number 5, Nikeva Wilson-Brown, and she finishes the layup. Very nice shot by Brown. Makes the score 27-18. Rebound here, grabbed by Empringham. That shot is an air ball. Knocked out of bounds by Wilson-Brown. This is for the ball.
Number 23, Kelsey Matheson. And number 24, Sturkle.
So Bushi, Sturkle, and Kelsey Matheson in for the Mystics. I'm not sure what was called there, but the Hurricanes have the ball. In the corner to Marin Klein, and she picks a deep three from the side. Sturkle into Kelsey Matheson. Kelsey Matheson puts.
Kelsey Matheson.
And foul on Marin Klein. That's her second.
Number 1, Marin Klein. Second personal.
So
number 15.
Klein checks out, and number 15, Allie Forbes, second-year forward, checks in. Matheson has a chance to make a three-point play, but off the back of the rim like so many. LeClaire is dribbling. She might have had her foot on the line, not sure. Timeout taken by the Mystics. Did you know every Monday, Tuesday, 15% off almost everything in store, just like Shoulders 290 and Flipper 29-21. Mystics leading in this first period. Remind everybody that starting on November 21st, the Mystics will be collecting donations for the Shoebox Project at all Mystics home games. These boxes are a mix of essential everyday items, small luxuries, gift cards, and so on. And your donation will be packaged and gifted to local women's shelters, community agencies serving women impacted by homelessness in our community. Thank you very much in advance for your support for this very worthy project that the Mystics have done every year during the fall term. It's very impressive to see them gathering the material, sorting it, packing the boxes, and delivering it to the shelters. Well, here we go. Mystics with the ball. Lily Newbury gets it across the line into Sturkle. In Sturkle. Back to Newbury. Newbury tries to get it under the basket to Kelsey Matheson. She dishes it to Sturkle, and again, a little too strong off the back of the rim. Rebound goes to the Hurricanes. Doesn't get it across the line fast enough. 8 seconds called. Mystics get the ball back with 4:21 to go in the half. Newbury. Nothing there. Into Kelsey Matheson. He goes up with it. Doesn't fall. But the rebound is grabbed by Wilson-Brown. Ball goes back over to the Mystics. Saloon Circle drops it in. (31-21). Wilson Brown across the line. To the outside, to Klein. That shot doesn't fall, but there to put it in is number 9, LeClaire. 31-23. Oh, stolen away by Wilson Brown.
Missing foul for number 10.
And Lily Newbury picks up the foul. That's her third.
Into the game for the Hurricanes, number 6, Nevaeh O'Connell. And into the game for Mystics, number 7,
Newbury is not convinced. She's sitting down.
Number 12, Michaela Scott.
Melissa Price in. One more for Wilson Brown. And that one's good as well. 31-24. 7-point lead for the Mystics with 3:14 left in the period. Victoria Strickland trying to get it in. Does get it in. To Bryce. Across the line. Almost picked off by Nevaeh O'Connell, rather. She just missed it. All out of bounds to the Mystics. To Michaela Scott. Oh dear. It's a gorgeous pass by Kelsey Matheson into Melissa Bryce, but she just couldn't finish the layup.
Hurricanes out there, number 2, Tyra Hector. Second personal 15 foul.
So Kayla Hector draws a foul. And Bryce hits it. Maybe that's why she didn't make the layup. She'll get a second shot. It's a Bryce. And she drops the second in. Always looking for a good free throw shooter. And Alyssa Bryce, first-year guard from Rothesay, New Brunswick, was golden on that trip to the line. 32-24. In the corner to number 15, Allie Forbes. A little too strong. And the ball goes out of bounds to Mount St. Vincent. Miller Scott gets it into Grucci. Kind of knock in the head. And is in some kind of pain. So Zay Smith comes back in. And George back to Nevaeh O'Connell. Knocked out of bounds by the Mystics. And coming into the game is Ava Dormer, replacing number 15, Allie Forbes. Nevaeh O'Connell to inbound. Gets into Dormer and he is blocked. Kelsey Matheson. Victoria Strickland steps back, partially blocked shot. Picked off by
Tyra Hector.
Nevaeh O'Connell, and Tyra Hector finishes the play with a layup, 33-26. Michaela Scott too strong. Out of bounds off the fingertips of Carissa George.
Second call by announcing Vincent Mystic. Starting November 21st, we'll be collecting donations to the Shoebox Project at all Mystic Soul Games. These boxes are a mix of essential, everyday items.
Well, students, if you're on your feet all day or dealing with sports injuries, Lawson's Home Health Care Department has compression sleeves and stockings to support your lifestyle and keep you going strong. It's perfect for those long days around campus or hitting the gym. And again, to remind you, every Monday, students get 15% off almost everything in the store just by showing your student ID and swiping your Scene Plus card. That's right, Mondays just got better. If you don't have a Scene Plus card, visit sceneplus.ca, register. Lawton Drugs, caring for your well-being.
If you're looking to walk home with a couple extra hits.
And if you're a social media fan, you can find out the inside scoop on the Mystics by liking us on Facebook or following us on Instagram to stay up to date with the latest news. Mount Mystics on Facebook or Instagram. You can see the players of the week and other news about Mystics varsity teams. All right. Jay Smith to inbound, gets it to Strickland. Strickland shoots a little short, but and a little long on the putback by Matheson. Back to Strickland. And out to Michaela Scott, who sticks the three. She can do it. And pushes the lead to 10, 36-26. And there's a three by number 2, Tyra Hector. Doesn't fall, but back to Sophie LaClaire, who gathers up the remains and drops them in for a layup. 36-28. And Mystics lose the ball with their end. Oh. Yes, they do. Okay, Carissa George to inbound. And stolen away by Zay Smith, but off her a foot. And picked up. And Bryce picks the ball up and drops it in off the square.
Mrs. Telford, number 23, Kelsey Matheson, second personal foul, third team foul.
On Kelsey Matheson.
Into the Hurricanes number 4, Riley and Sean.
And McDonald's shot. That's Hector. Tyra Hector rolls in and out. And she hits their second one. Cuts the lead to 9. 38-29 Mystics. Bryce to Smith. Smith to Strickland. Strickland tires the shot and hits the three. It's 41-29 on St. Vincent. Strickland.
Mrs. Telford, number 7, Melissa Bright, second personal foul, 14th foul. Into the game for Mystics, number 6, Kaylee Whitten, and number 21, Jenna Madison.
I thought she traveled before she was a foul, but perhaps not. And the Hurricanes will take a timeout as well.
The Mystics Trip of the Month lottery is back for 2026. Once again, we're giving away 12 incredible trips for 2, and this year's destination
both teams back on the court. Taylor Wilson Brown looking to send it in. Over O'Connell. Wilson Brown pass goes out of bounds. Oh. 11.3 seconds left on the clock. Mystics get it back, although the two officials had the ball going the other way. Strickland. Whipping hits the three. At the buzzer. Well, both the first period and the second period ended with a buzzer beater. First period with a layup by Zay Smith, and the second period with a three-pointer from Kaylee Whifford, first-year guard from St. John's, Newfoundland. And here we are at the end of the first half. Mount St. Vincent 44, Holland College of Charlottetown 29. And we'll give you some first half statistics as soon as they come off the press.
The Mystics Trip of the Month lottery is back for 2026. Once again, we're giving away 12 incredible trips for 2, and this year's destinations are better than ever. Grand prize winners will choose from 5 exciting destinations, including the Netherlands, the Dominican Republic, Portugal, Ireland, and Iceland. Tickets are $100, and the proceeds support our varsity athletics program, helping ensure that our student athletes have access to the opportunities and resources they need to stay on top of their game. By purchasing a ticket, not only are you supporting Mystics Athletics, you're also entering a draw with amazing odds. With 3 prize winners drawn each month, every ticket has 36 chances to win. The 12 grand prize winners can select one of the 5 available trips, or accept a maritime travel gift voucher of $3,200, or take home $3,000 cash. Second and third place winners each month will receive cash prizes. There's also a one-time 50-50 draw. Last year's winner took home more than $8,000. You can purchase one 50-50 ticket for $10 or 5 tickets for $25. And don't miss out on our early bird draw. Purchase your ticket by November 18th, 2025 to be entered to win a $1,500 cash prize. So, what adventure awaits you? Show your support for Mystics Athletics and order your ticket today. Ticket sales end December 17th, with the first draw happening on January 9th, 2026. Purchase your ticket by visiting our website, msvu.ca/lotto, or by calling 902-457-6420.
All right. One more try. I think we're going to get it on this next try. Nice job. Let's see. Do we have a winner? And there it is. Congratulations, Alexis and Julia, our winners of the Mystics Layup Relay Challenge. They'll be walking home with some new Mystics merch. Congratulations and thanks so much for coming out and taking part in today's halftime entertainment.
broad distribution of scoring. The only Mystics player that didn't score was Saraguchi, who was only in for 5 minutes. A lot of fouls in the first half. 14 called on the Mystics, 11 called on Holland. So far, Holland is shooting 28% from the field, 9.1% from the three-point line, and 67% from the foul line. For the Mystics, shooting 34.1% overall, 29.4% from three, and 78.6% from the free throw line. And so that's the story. Second half is going to resume in about 10 minutes. I'm going to step away for these 10 minutes and give you a chance to hit the chipper hole.
The Mystics Trip of the Month lottery is back for 2026. Once again, we're giving away 12 incredible trips for 2, and this year's destinations are better than ever. Grand prize winners will choose from 5 exciting destinations, including the Netherlands, the Dominican Republic, Portugal, Ireland, and Iceland. Tickets are $100, and the proceeds support our varsity athletics program, helping ensure that our student athletes have access to the opportunities and resources they need to stay on top of their game. By purchasing a ticket, not only are you supporting Mystics Athletics, you're also entering a draw with amazing odds. With 3 prize winners drawn each month, every ticket has 36 chances to win. The 12 grand prize winners can select one of the 5 available trips, or accept a maritime travel gift voucher of $3,200, or take home $3,000 cash. Second and third place winners each month will receive cash prizes. There's also a one-time 50-50 draw. Last year's winner took home more than $8,000. You can purchase one 50-50 ticket for $10 or 5 tickets for $25. And don't miss out on our early bird draw. Purchase your ticket by November 18th, 2025 to be entered to win a $1,500 cash prize. So, what adventure awaits you? Show your support for Mystics Athletics and order your ticket today. Ticket sales end December 17th, with the first draw happening on January 9th, 2026. Purchase your ticket by visiting our website, msvu.ca/lotto, or by calling 902-457-6420.
College of Charlottetown PEI. Scores 44-29 in favor of Mount St. Vincent Mystics. And they will start off the third period. Victoria Strickland inbounds to Lily Newbury, and she is across the line. To Emma Empringham. Pass to Zadra Smith. Nothing there. Back to Empringham. To Newbury. And pass to Celine Sturkle. Back, knocked away, but Empringham comes in and puts up a nice layup. Ball stolen away by the Mystics. Pass away to Lily Newbury. Newbury up. And that layup runs short. But the Mystics hang on to the ball. Into Newbury. Celine Sturkle rolls it off the front of the rim. And Holland gets it back. Pass broken up by Victoria Strickland, but it's ruled out of bounds off her. And Hurricanes inbound. Well, they inbounded about 1 second too late. And they're called on the 5-second rule. And here come the Mystics. Say Smith. Working around on the outside to Empringham. Empringham. Over in the corner to Newbury. That's too strong. And it was an air ball. Saved by Smith, but she had her foot on the line. So, wasn't quite saved. Here come the Hurricanes. Carissa George. Across the line. Carissa George loses the handle, gets it back. And pass stolen away by Victoria Strickland. She goes all the way and she finishes the layup. Strickland has been superb on those breakaway transition shots. However,
and this is time for Victoria Strickland. Second personal foul, first team foul.
Yeah, she was also guilty of kind of bad foul there. Here come the Hurricanes. 48-29 Mystics. Over to LeClaire. And that reverse layup by Hector drops in. It took a while. Jay Smith tries to answer, and she does.
Smith!
Mystics with the ball. Lily Newbury. And jump ball, missed possession goes to Holland College. 50-31, 7:49 left in the third period. And the number 11, Dean Barrington. Barrington forward to Carissa George. George goes straight at the basket, puts it in off the glass. Pretty play. And Celine Sturkle wisely declines the foul. And the Empringham. Pass to Smith. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Smith is going in. Has the shot blocked. Smith is, I think, we're both listed as 5'3", but I think he's slightly taller than Tyler Hector. And the shot clock strips the ball away from the Mystics. 50-33. Goes to George, working on Victoria Strickland. George Out to Barrington. Drive, nothing there. Oh, just saved from going over the line. George puts up a three. Short. Rebound into the hands of Celine Sturkle. My gracious. They call a held ball. And the ball does go to the Mystics, but they've now lost the arrow. That's the line. There's Newbury to Empringham. Empringham puts it into Strickland. Oh, it was a long poke off the glass. Just a little too strong. Hurricanes, a three from McDonald. Doesn't fall. Foul called and then
second personal first team foul. Into the game for Mystics number 21, Jenna Matheson.
Jenna Matheson coming in for Celine Sturkle. Lily Newbury. Zay Smith. And Zay rolls it over the back of the backboard. And Jenna Matheson is too strong with it too. Knocked out of bounds by Zay Smith.
The Hurricanes number 5, Nikita Wilson-Brown. And for the Mystics, number 7, Melissa Bryce.
She's a defensive terror. Michaela Scott and Melissa Bryson for the Mystics. Michaela Wilson-Brown and for the Hurricanes. That shot by Kyra Hector falls out. Rebound to Michaela Scott. Jenna Matheson. She gets tied up. Mystics have given up a lot of tie-ups. Got to work on, guarding the ball. Hurricanes with the ball. Riley McDonald drives. In the corner to Wilson Brown. That shot doesn't fall. And here come the Mystics forward. Oh, a little too strong for Victoria Strickland off the glass. And
Mission foul, number 12, Michaela Scott, first personal foul and second team foul.
A lot of I'd say there are a lot of rookie fouls that we've had in this game and in the previous two. Almost stolen away by Strickland. Knocked out of bounds. Ball stays with Holland. 17 seconds on the shot clock. The Mystics run into one another, but they come away with the ball. Victoria Strickland. Off to Bryce. Strickland, nothing there. Goes around the first. Back out to Empringham. Empringham drives.
Number 6, Bailey Whitman. And number 23, Kelsey Madison.
I think the double dribble is called there on the Mystics. Long pass forward to Wilson Brown. And she fakes out Matheson, but she missed the shot. She gets it back. Sends it out to number 4, Riley McDonald. She misses the shot. Goes out of bounds over to the Mystics. Forward to Bryce. To Jenna Matheson. Gets it in to Kelsey Matheson. She's short with that. Jenna Matheson misses the layup. Gets it back out to Michaela Scott for 3 off the rim. Doesn't fall. And coming away with it is Michaela Wilson-Brown. Going end to end.
Number 5,
Wilson-Brown called for the charge, and the basket is not good. Michaela Scott comes down. She's going right to the basket, lays it on too strong. Clarissa George comes away with the ball. Oh, beautiful play. Beautiful move she put on. Just didn't finish the shot. Up by Kelsey Matheson. Nothing there. Dishes it over to Alyssa Bryce, who finishes the layup. Mystics up 52-33. Michaela Wilson-Brown. Over to George. Clarissa George is short with that shot. The rebound is grabbed by the Hurricanes. 3-pointer by Kyra Hector. Doesn't fall. And Mystics bring it back the other way. Scott to Jenna Matheson. Jenna Matheson up, rolls it off the rim, but draws the foul.
Hurricane shots are number 14, first personal, third team foul, and into the Hurricanes, number 6, Nevaeh O'Connor.
Nevaeh O'Connor comes in, replacing Kyra Hector. And Jenna Matheson. Up in front of the rim. Good second chance here. Hits the second one. Sarah Grucci, Zay Smith.
Number 25,
And Victoria Strickland back in. Mystics with a 20-point lead. 2:50 to go in the third period. Barrington. Over to Clarissa George. Off the rim. Doesn't fall. It hit the top of the backboard. Mystics ball. Almost tipped away. Oh. Gift. A gift to Clarissa George. Inbound pass partially blocked. And George took it and put in the uncontested layup. 53-35. Two-pointer by Grucci doesn't fall, and Hurricanes bring it back the other way. Missed the shot.
No matter your level of play, first a solid budget, you can still come in that
Time out taken by the Mystics.
Plus stores across Canada will have what you're looking for in-store or online. Search for Sports Week Figure Game. And it's time to call the Mount St. Vincent Mystics.
No matter your level of playing, your personal style or budget, you can feel confident that one of Cleve's source for sports 150-plus stores across Canada will have what you're looking for, in-store or online. Source for Sports. We fit your game. I want to remind everybody as well, starting November 21st, we'll be collecting donations for the Mystics Shoebox Project at all Mystics home games. These boxes are a mix of essential everyday items, small luxuries, gift cards, and so on. Your donation will be packaged and given to local women's shelters and community agencies serving women impacted by homelessness in our community. Thank you in advance for your support. And if you have donations, you don't have to wait for the game. You just bring them into the equipment desk at the Mount Fitness Center, and they'll be happy to receive them from you. Thanks very much. Back to the game. Long shot by number 7. Miriam El-Shanufi doesn't fall. Hurricanes get the rebound. Spinning is McCable Wilson-Brown. Knocked away by Bryce. And Gruchy for 3. That's off and short. Kelsey Matheson gets the rebound. Sends it back out to number 7, Bryce, but she can't hit the 3. And here come the Hurricanes. And a very nice shot from distance and from the hip from Wilson-Brown. But answering right away, Victoria Strickland with a layup in transition. And here come the Hurricanes. Ingram in for Kelsey Matheson and Bryce. First to George. Over to O'Connell. To Mikhail Wilson-Brown. That shot is not good, but there is El-Shanufi to get the rebound. Over to Barrington. Barrington dishes to Wilson-Brown, who finishes the layup. Nice play by the Hurricanes. Working together there. Travel called on Strickland. All the years I've been watching this, the hardest thing for players to do is to remember to dribble the ball before they move. Barrington with a 3. Doesn't fall. And Sarah Gruchy kind of looks it out of bounds. Ball comes back to the Mystics. 55-39 with 21 seconds left in the third. Lily Newbury across the line to Emma Emperham. Looking for somebody to throw to. Gives it back to Newbury. Newbury back out to Gruchy and in the corner to Strickland. And Victoria Strickland for 3. 58-39. And that's the way the third period ends.
58-39. Hey, now students, did you know you get a free membership to the Mount Fitness Center? Your membership includes fitness classes, campus rec activities, and more. Go to MSVU.ca/fit to register and get started.
Want to let you know that tickets are now on sale for the 2026 Mystics Trip of the Month Lottery. Tickets are $100 and they're only Just want to let you know that no matter your, let's see. Yes, I was talking about Mystic Strip of the Month Club. Strip of the Month Lottery. Proceeds go directly to supporting student athletes, both on and off the field to play. Visit msvu.ca/lotto to purchase your tickets online before they sell out. And I think there's an early bird operation going too, which I'll tell you about when I find out what the date is. Okay, we're starting the fourth period. Mystics will have the ball to begin things. Lily Newbury over to Emma Empringham to Newbury. She just saves it from going out of bounds, but throws it into the arms of Carissa George. Knocked out of bounds by Empringham. Hurricanes with the ball. Number 3. No, that was number 2. Mystics come away with the ball. Newbury short with that layup. Hurricanes grab the rebound. LeClaire over the corner to number 2, Kyra Hector. That's an air ball. Celine Sturkle grab the rebound. Pass was batted outside. And Celine Sturkle. Sturkle being menaced by defensive players. Xavier Smith running between the weeds. And the ball goes over to the Hurricanes. Hector across the line. Almost tapped away by Newbury. Recovered, gives it to Carissa George, and George puts a nice Euro step and a layup. George. And a baseline violation on the Mystics. They lose the ball. Pass tapped and intercepted by Zay Smith. Brings it forward to Lily Newbury. Shot off the rim, rebound taken by Nevaeh O'Connell and Michaela Wilson-Brown. Sticks at 3. Cuts the lead to 14. Had been 20. Sturkle. Gives it to Empringham. Empringham drives and is fouled on the way up.
Foul correction number 14, Carissa George.
That's her second.
And into the game for the Mystics, number 7, Alyssa Rice, and number 21, Jenna Madison.
Empringham too strong off the back of the rim. See a lot of those. And that one hits back of the rim and rolls around, so that possession comes up empty. Whoa. Three from the corner, doesn't fall. Out of bounds off Holland. Tyra Hector checks out. Nadia Barrington in for Holland, number 11. Bryce across the line. Bryce to Impringham. Impringham working on Steven George. Impringham goes up and rolls it off the glass and one. Impringham.
Number 6 of HOL. Second personal and second team foul.
Go for the three-point play here. And again, off the rim. 60-44 Mystics. To Wilson Brown. The three doesn't fall. Rebound grabbed by Clarissa George. And Nikki Brown puts in a nice layup. That's the lead back to 14 for the Mystics. To Bryce. To Xavier Smith, and to Xavier Smith also has to learn. You gotta dribble the ball before you move your foot. Hurricanes lose the ball. Picked up by the Mystics. Back the other way. Jenna Matheson. To Jay Smith. Smith. To Bryce. Bryce to Strickland. Matheson and Jenna Matheson hits the three. It's 63-46. That really does look like rugby. Riley McDonald checks in for Nativa. Wilson Brown.
The Hurricanes, number 7, Miriam.
And El Shanufi checks in for Barrington. Hurricanes ball, 21 seconds left to shoot. Into Nevaeh O'Connell. Pass goes out of bounds. Victoria Strickland looking for somebody to pass it to. Get to Zay Smith. Smith across the line. 5:49 left in the game. Emma Impringham to a cutting. Victoria Strickland turns around and puts it in off the glass. Nice layup by Victoria Strickland. 65-46. And looks like a reach-in foul. Called on number 7. Melissa Bryce.
Third personal foul and first team foul.
Fingers in the cookie jar.
Sarah
comes on. Sarah Grucci comes in.
Number 23, Kelsey Matheson.
And Kelsey Matheson in for Jenna Matheson. Riley McDonald gets it inbounds to George. Back to McDonald. to Nevaeh O'Connell. Shot doesn't fall. Rebound sent back out to her. She misses the three-pointer. And pass forward by Empringham to Victoria Strickland again. Doesn't miss the layup. Victoria Strickland, for the most part, shows you how to get it done. 67-46. Versa George just rolls off the back of the rim. She managed to get through the trees. She couldn't finish the shot. Nice dig from Empringham. Kelsey Matheson dishes to Empringham alone under the basket, and she makes no mistake with it. 69-46. There's a three from Riley McDonald, doesn't fall. Mystics get it back. Strickland to Zadra Smith. Zadra Smith drives, puts up, doesn't fall. And back the other way, Riley McDonald. And it's a foul on Grucci here. Yep. Foul on serve.
Second personal, second team foul.
So obvious, even I could see it.
Number 2, Tyra Hector. Number 11, Nadia Barrington. And number 5, Nikita Wilson Brown. And number 16, Winnipeg. And number 12, Michaela Scott.
And the second shot by Riley McDonald. That one doesn't fall either, and Grucci grabs the rebound for the Mystics. Sarah Grucci across the line. Nothing there. Gets it into Kelsey Matheson. Shot goes up, doesn't fall. In transition come the Hurricanes, and yes, number 4, Riley McDonald finishes the layup in transition. Empringham as it's the other end for the Mystics. To Kelsey Matheson. Loses the handle on it, gets it back, sends it over to Empringham. She rolls it off the rim, doesn't fall. Michaela Scott can't finish it either. Oh my. Mumford into the Mystics. Inbound from Riley McDonald. Nadia Barrington. McDonald. Gets by Scott. Comes back out to LeClaire. And Mystics take it away just as time expires on the Hurricanes. Mumford boxed in, gets it into Kelsey Matheson. And an offensive foul called on Kelsey Matheson. (69-48). Riley McDonald over to Sophie LeClaire. And from sitting on the ground, a pass from Wilson Brown to Sophie LeClaire, who puts in the layup, making it 69-50, cutting the lead under 20. Kelsey Matheson spinning around. Couldn't see what happened because the referee was in the way, but the Hurricanes come away with the ball. And yes, there's Wilson Brown. Picks up another layup. And timeout taken by the Mystics.
For the Shoebox Project at all Mystics home games. These boxes are a mix of the central relay and small boxes, curves, and more.
We want to remind students that balancing your studies, work, and social life can be tough, but Lawton's Drugs is able to make life a little easier. Whether it's staying on top of your health, finding clean beauty products, or managing your wellness, Lawton's has you covered. And every Monday, students get 15% off almost everything in the store just by showing your student ID and swiping your Scene Plus card. That's right, Mondays just got a lot better. If you don't have a Scene card, you should get one. Visit sceneplus.ca, SCENEPLUS.ca/register. Lawton's Drugs for your well-being. Hurricanes men's team is on the baseline watching, getting ready to start their warm-ups. Mystics ball. Kaylee Whiffen will inbound. Into Bryce. Kelsey. And an offensive foul called on the Mystics.
Offensive foul for the Mystics, number 12, Michaela Scott.
Second, 14. Into Barrington. Long pass forward. Wilson Brown over to number 4. Back to 11, Barrington. And she scoops it up off the glass and draws the foul. Scott picks up another foul. And Hurricanes are in the bonus. And Barrington sinks the shot, making it 69-53. Matheson. Gets it into Michaela Scott, who just turns around and banks it off the square. It wasn't pretty, but it was good. 71-53. And from the side, shot just missed by Ava Dormer. Mystic brings it back the other way. Bryce, win opening, 8 seconds to shoot. Bryce puts it up. That's an air ball. And time runs out on the Mystics. Oh, and off the hands and off the foot of Barrington, ball goes over to Mount St. Vincent with 40 seconds left in the game. Bushi gets it into Scott. Scott, the pass that's intercepted by Wilson Brown. And she hasn't slowed down a bit. Works around the defense and throws it in. Really nice play by Michaela Wilson Brown. She just wove her way through the defense. and got a clean shot at the basket to finish it. 71-55. Out to Mumford. She loses the ball. Pass goes out of bounds. That brings us to the end of the game. Mystics 71. Halifax Hurricanes. Holland College Hurricanes 55.
And don't go far. In 20 minutes time of the tip-off of your Mystics Minty against the HOL College.
While we await the final statistics, I want to remind you that if you want more Mystics action, the Mystics women's basketball team returned to their home court when they host the King's College Blue Devils on Saturday, November 22nd at 2 p.m. Mystics only have 4 home dates in the fall, and they'll have 5 in the winter. And the next one will be on the 22nd of November, which is kind of a long layoff, but that's sort of the way the schedule makers do it. Still waiting for the statistics.